So I just said a whole bunch of stuff and you heard none of it. So I'm making dinner. Ham, if you've watched every part. And at this point, I don't know if you should. It's a bit long and lengthy. Just making some hams, rice and black beans, and stuffing. I am sauteing some onions right now. I have a ham in the oven that I'll show you in a bit, but I don't want my onions to burn, so I'm going to get back to you in just a second, and I'll show you what's going on. By the way, I'm going to use this broth for my stuffing. This is from the ham that I boiled, just so it wasn't too salty for me. I'll be back. Okay, so I've got my liquid going with my seasoning. I'm actually going to give that a bit of a taste before it gets too hot. Okay, I'm making sure the seasoning is all dissolved. I don't know if I need to add some water. I think it's just salty enough because when you put the bread in, there's no salt in it, so maybe a little more water. My mom and sister and I might be doing some high blood pressure stuff, so I want to thin it out just enough that we survive the meal. Alright, so as I said to you, I've got a peach glaze going on top of the ham. I'm going to turn that off. I think that's as reduced as I need it to get. Behind, baby. Hot oven. And I've got a ham that's just cooking beautifully in here. I might actually broil it to get that real nice coloring that I want. And rice and beans. So I'm going to close that back up again. I am going to turn on the broiler because I think we're getting closer. Nah, I'll broil in a second. Here's the rice and beans. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that. See you back in a bit. Alright, so we made stuffing. So the difference with me with my stuffing, I put a little bit of onions in it. And we're doing the tasting. Are you going to taste? Little person's going to taste.
Right here. We're going to play this game.
Alright, ready? Was it yummy? Alright. So now I have to go play a game while the ham is finishing up and the rice is finishing up. I'm going to go play with the little person. I'm going to taste it myself. Alright, see you back to check on the ham and rotate it. I just kind of want to brown the top, is what I'm thinking, where the fatty side is. So.
And you there. See, when we're done playing the game, if that ham is ready, okay?
Okay. Yep, we'll check on the ham when we're done. So here's my ham. It is out of the oven. I am going to look at it and decide if I want to glaze it one more time. Whew. Alright, you ready? So I'm going to turn it kind of face up. Whew. And I think I am going to put it in just to cook this fat side a little bit more. I'm going to lift it up so that you can really see it, but I'll bring the phone a little closer just so I can get more coloring on the top part. Alright, so I'm going to actually broil that because I'm ready to eat. Alright, see you in a little bit for a finished plate, alright? Oh, give me a sec. The rice is done. Here it is. Rice and beans on a plate. On a spoon. Little person, you want to taste the rice and beans? Come taste.
I'm not going to eat.
Well, they need to know if it tastes good. You have to tell them. It's open wide. Open super wide. And chew, 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 chew. How do you think? What do you think?
I don't like it.
Okay. Is the rice good? You just don't like the beans? Well, I tried. The rice came out good. It's cooked perfectly. It's not overly seasoned because the ham has a lot of flavor. So I don't need to overpower everything. Alright, so I'm just going to glaze the ham with what's left of the sauce. I'm going to put my cinnamon on the side. I love them. But you can't do anything with that stick. Once it's done, you can suck on it if you want. It's got plenty of flavor, but some strong flavor if I say so myself. So I'm really trying to get this edge right here, right? Kind of just smear that on. And I'm actually going to try to lean it on. To the side, because I really like when the fat is nice and crispy. I'm going to smear some of the jam on the inside so everything has some of my peach orange puree without sugar. Alright. See you in a little bit. I put the ham back in to broil for 5 minutes and then we're eating. Unlike other meats where you need to let it rest before you cut into it, I snuck a taste. It's fine. We're eating as soon as it comes out in 5 minutes. I forgot she didn't taste the ham. So she tasted everything. But she's going to taste the ham with a piece of glaze. Take a bite. Well, what do you think?
Yummy.
Oh, hi.
So, at least you know there's things she likes, there's things she doesn't. So she's not just mouthing it. So that's very good. Thanks.
Thank you.